wave of merciless evil, destroying kingdoms, crushing armies, laying waste to humanity. Centuries ago, this war was fought by an ancient order. Now, the threat has returned, and only one remains. This is no longer a war. It is an annihilation. And this soldier is all that stands between humanity .
So we're now en route to the docks to find Sean and understand why he's fled away from the hospital and probably killed another patient, Harriet Jones. As a vampire, you have access to skills in combat as well as outside of combat, often to help you traverse a semi-open world. The most efficient way to grow stronger is to feed from the healthy, not to fight those risking the flu and pollution in the streets to hunt vampires and skulls. If we were unable to beat this mini-boss, we would be tempted to return to the bar, and perhaps feed from Tom for a greater experience boost, returning stronger, but with London thinning in numbers. Vampire's combat system uses a mix of melee and ranged weapons supported by vampire abilities that allow you to be the vampire you want to be. The gameplay is based on timing, positioning, and management of different resources. The stamina bar regulates your melee moves and dodges, the blood bar controls the use of your supernatural abilities, and the health bar represents your health. There are many areas to explore, loot, and pick up information to learn about the world, its lore, and what happened to London since disease spread. At the beach, we're fighting people operating under the head of the vampire hunter's orders. The Pruin guards are investigating this beach, searching for Skulls.
Stay close, keep an eye on each other.
Skulls are a lesser species of vampires lurking in quarantine areas, underground or in dark corners. Due to the Spanish flu epidemic, they have suffered heavy mutations and have recently become very aggressive. It's part of your quest to understand how they became such creatures and ultimately find a cure to save them. In this world, the human vampire hunters and Skulls are having their own fight. As long as we don't get too close, we can just move on. Sean is a saint who manages...
With Fisk behind bars, what's next?
And the city's safer than ever. Maybe Peter Parker can have more of a life.
Are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Take care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
This is Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here.
For acts of extraordinary bravery. I'm the one who kept order in this city!
What is this? Devil's breath.
Your city and everything you care about will be destroyed. The people will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Get more backup. Wait! Maybe the city needs our friend more than you think.
Whew! Anyone else need a breather?
You are a warrior. I can see that. You trained your whole life for this. And you have won battles that lesser men have called unwinnable, yes? But while you were sharpening your sword, do you know how I prepared for today? I learned. I know your language, your traditions, your beliefs, which villages to tame and which to burn. So I'll ask you once again, Samurai, do you surrender? どうぞ。北斗百裂拳。お前はもう死んでいる。
He's a crop duster and a family man. He's doing what he can to keep his family safe and keep the cult from getting his plane, but it looks like they've beaten us here, so let's jump right in. There's no time to waste.
And let Boomer, kind of create distractions for us to get behind cover and help Nick fight the cultists. In Far Cry 5, you'll need to improvise and choose from a vast arsenal of weapons and find elements in the environment to take down the enemy. There we go. So we just took down the last cultist at Nick Rise using my favorite stealth weapon, a baseball bat. Sometimes you can hear Boomer growling when he feels a threat nearby. And Boomer is just part of Far Cry 5's living world we've built, where there's always something, or someone, around you whether you notice it or not. Boomer will stand his ground and defend you from predators, as there are a lot of moments for the player to hunt or be hunted. And we've built a deep ecosystem that represents Montana's wilderness.
So, we've seen ducks, a sturgeon, deer, and this is just a small sample of all of the wild animals that you'll encounter in Hope County. So now we've jumped into Nick Rye's plane. It's been in his family for generations, and with it we'll take to the sky to destroy some cult silos that are hoarding explosives.
The world that we've built is larger than any Far Cry before, and for the first time you can explore the world in any direction that you choose right from the start. In this demo, we're in Holland Valley, and this is just one small part of Hope County.
Montana is called Big Sky Country after all. Flying is a great way to travel, explore the county, and scout out new opportunities. And also blow things up.
Woo-wee! Look at that go! Nice work, partner. Go get the other one.
Oh, looks like the cult has decided to intervene. That plane belongs to a Chosen. Now, the Chosen are elite soldiers, and it's their job to basically crush any threat to the project.
Here we are in medieval Bohemia 1403. Lovely, isn't it? I wonder who lives in that house over there. You can almost smell the flowers. I'd love to go exploring this open world landscape.
Hey, you've no time for that now. Look, you've got to follow those guys, quick, mount up.
Ah, my faithful steed, Pebbles.
Get a move on.
That smoke on the horizon looks ominous. That'll be Neuhof, the stud farm that was raided.
I see. What are we doing here?
The Lord sent me to investigate with the captain of the garrison, Bernard.
The guy with the cool plate armor?
Yeah. Yeah.
Gruesome. It's like a slaughterhouse here. So, what are we supposed to do now?
I am supposed to investigate. I've got two options. I could scout the area and see if I can find any clues, or I can question the survivors first and see if they can point me in the right direction.
A, definitely A.
Right, B it is. I'll go and ask some questions.
Waste of time.
That must be the owner, Sir Hanush's vassal, Smill.
He won't tell you much.
No, but his wife might.
Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them. Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
Zora told me Jakob the stable boy fought with the attackers. I'll have a word with him next.
He's a bit of a loudmouth, isn't he? Yeah, get him! Chop his ears off!
I'll slaughter you!
I can strike from 6 different directions, but timing is the most important thing.
Nice!
Rushing in can get me killed.
Ah!
With timed blocks, I can outsmart the opponent and wear him down.
What are you waiting for? Finish him off!
Don't worry, I got him.
Put him out of his misery. That's more like it. About time. I didn't think you had it in you.
So what about your wounded mate?
Cure him.
The Queen is waiting for us in her tower. You better hurry up, pet.
It'll never end. Our blood will fill the eternally thirsty chalice. I dream of offering myself to her, fill her mouth with my blood, to be near her, at least for a while. Never. It'll never end. Our blood will fill the eternally thirsty chalice.
Last one was nighttime during the rain, and this is daytime during the snow.
Yeah, and it's not just cosmetic, and I think that's one of the things we really wanted to emphasize. Because this time we're showing sort of a day in the life of Deacon. You see, he's on the drifter bike here. We wanted to show a little more of the bike riding and how the weather can kind of impact that. So we have this drifting mechanic, right? You see him kind of slipping and sliding around a little bit.
Changes the handling of the bike. That's really interesting. Now, there were wolves there last time, John, and these wolves would pursue you down this road, and then Deacon had to turn his back, shoot a wolf, and he got clotheslined right up there, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly. So this time you see that he wasn't being chased by the wolf.
It's cold, right?
Yeah, it's because it's cold.
They have to build some...
So it changes the way the marauders behave in the level.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's very... Again, this is part of the reason why I love that you did this as a demo, because the behavior of all of these things, not just the freakers, but the marauders, everything, there's a logic to it. You can track why they're doing the things that they're doing, and you can use it to your advantage in the gameplay. That's kind of what I like about this so much.
And that's really what we wanted to showcase this year, is that it's an open world game, and everything you see around here, and again, we're only playing this two different ways. You saw that waterfall way up there off in the distance. There's a bridge that goes in front of that. If you had a sniper rifle and enough ammunition, you could have driven your bike all the way up there. There's trails that go all the way up there, and you could have used your sniper rifle to take out this entire camp, because it would have taken them a while to figure out where the shots were coming from and to get to you. So, that's a different way to play it. There's another way to play it, by the way, where you could have just stealthed in through the entire camp if you had the skills to do it. And you could have just taken everybody out silently, or almost everybody, and then you could have gotten up to where Manny's being held using a different route, and just stealth killed that guy. There's no reason that you have to come in and run and gun it like Deacon is doing here.
Hey, how scarce is ammunition? Because I see him switching from a bunch of weapons, and when we saw this demo, when I came in Saudi 83, one of the things that I really enjoyed was I was sitting next to you, and the driver was playing the game. And at some point, I saw you shift in your chair, and you leaned forward, and I heard you say, "Oh man, uh-oh." And I'm like, "Whoa, what's going on?" He's like, "He's going to get killed." I'm like, "Whoa, oh!" And I leaned forward. I was like, "Oh, I guess there's some real danger."
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Right away, Todd. Aren't you going to school today? I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
What are you looking at?
Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault your fucking mother took off. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant. Come back here.
You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move.
Alice! Daddy's very mad.
It's all over now. Daddy isn't angry anymore. You know Daddy loves you.
This is all your fault!
He's coming. He's gonna hurt me. Run! Get away, or he's gonna break you like last time.
You're coming with me. That's enough! I want you to leave Alice alone.
She's mine. I do what I want with her! Come back here!
They are nested with sin. Free them, that they may know my... Yara! Where is the other apostate? Clip her wings.
Yara. Demons are coming. Cut her down. She's one of them. Lev. Watch your backs.
You got some money for me, boy? Seen your name in our ledger.
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan.
Civilized.
You're the only one of these fools that I trust.
Where's our money?
Do you have my back?
Always, Dutch.
How can I fight it? Listen when there's no sound. Oh, the wolves are out. Yes, the wolves are out.
They seem to be.
So, all right, let's. So as you can see, our scout flies letting us know what's in the area. Okay, maybe here's some items you can interact with.
Nice.
I think Tokuda-san, what's he up to?
Is he gonna go fishing?
Oh,
There's
we're going
fish over
fishing.
there.
There's the fishing rod.
All right.
Oh, this is cool. So you can see the fish in the water there.
Nice. Oh, it's a little different because in Monster Hunter it used to be you would just go to a fishing point, you fish. And
Right,
that was
right.
it. It was
But
just
here,
tiny
I think
little
it's just
thing.
anywhere you see a fish, you could probably just throw that rod out on the ground if you want to. Obviously, you're not going to catch anything, but
Advanced Monster Hunter fishing.
Oh, sand fishing.
Oh, they'll probably be sand fishing too.
That'd be pretty cool.
魚
Oh, okay. And they're saying so different fish react differently to the lure.
Okay.
So, like, sometimes you can throw it out and you see some fish are just grabbing onto it. Scoutflies, you notice normally they're green, red when we're in combat and they hide.
Okay.
But this blue color is really, it lets us know that, hey, watch out, there is a powerful monster in the area.
And here he is.
So,
Oh,
Nergigante
baby.
is
This guy is
no
hardcore.
joke.
Look at this guy. Jeez,
no
look at all the
joke.
spikes.
So yeah, that blue is just letting us know that, hey, you're in for some trouble.
Okay.
Oh my God. That's just powerful, seeing that from the front there.
That's hardcore.
So, Nergigante is a super aggressive monster.
Okay. He looks like it.
And honestly, I mean, as good as Tokuda-san is at this game, he's showing up with some beginning level equipment.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, I don't... It's probably out of me. I said it. I'm sorry.
And it sounds
Tokuda-san, I
like-
love you, but...
Tokusan's explaining that. So for this guy...
Drown, you soggy nutmegs!
Don't let bloodlust cloud your purpose. You're here for the loot, and so are your rivals.
Store the goods, then back to your station.
The team that escapes with the most loot claims victory. Searching for more targets on the horizon, our sloop of war spots a rival pirate ship further inland. With its heavily reinforced hull, our frigate swoops in to save the day, bearing the brunt of the damage.
Another day, another victim!
Speed, Mr. Mercy! Vamos con todo!
Our gang of pirates is now taking aim at the frigate, and it will take team coordination to take her down.
Fuego! Hold tight, lads! That ship's badly damaged!
They're killing! We can take their ship!
With the enemy ship's broadside now vulnerable, our frigate rushes in to board her.
No quarter! Taste of blackened silver!
Fancy snorting some fish piss? We've got pirate hunters!
It's the rat fleet! Man over! Rockets away!
Pirate hunters have been sent in, signaling.
Bolt.
That's a Soul Eater. If that kills us, that's it. No Valhalla, no hell, no afterlife. Ever.
It does not attack.
Oh. Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Then do not drop your guard. Come. Get back!
Nice! See ya! Above us!
Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. What is this?
It's the World Serpent.
Take hold, boy!
I am!
What is it saying?